Hello, can you guys see me? Finally. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna be looking for longs from this area. We're about to sweep London low on NQ. Plus, we're gonna be tapping the 50% of the range on ES. So longs are gonna be valid over here. So we're gonna look for something right now. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we're gonna be looking for longs here. Let's see what we can get. I might even just buy an eval for just for this. It's if we can get the setup, because that's a very successful setup. If we can sweep liquidity and tap the 50% of the range at the same time, we had that on Friday. And if you guys check we stream daily. If you guys check the Friday stream, we caught a liquidity sweep plus a 50% tap at the same time, and it went for 2R in the first 10 minutes of open. You can check my Instagram. It's at emmy.ict, emmy.ict. On Instagram, we stream that for free. So go ahead and follow that up. Here, let me see if I can load it up. Or top step. Let's see what we can get here. I'm loading it up. Top step. Let's see if the setup looks good. I'll buy an eval right now in full portal. Not going to be looking for longs yet. We do have a bullish SMT. Wait, hold up. Let me see this. We do have a bullish SMT, I believe. Oh yeah, longs are actually valid right now, chat. Longs are actually valid right now. Longs are valid right now, guys. We just put the bullish SMT. We just had a bullish SMT with this hourly low sweep. We're going to be looking for longs here. We're going to be looking for longs here. Could potentially be this 3 minute here right here on NQ. Yeah, we could. Oh no, can't do it 3 minutes. Multiple gaps. We're gonna be doing a 2 minute. It seems. 907. It's massive gap. 907 to 875. Let me check the 3 minute. Wow, it's going. 926 884. Trying to look for a gap here. Okay, guys, I think we're just going to take the 2 minute NQ. I know the gap is a bit bigger, but you don't really have much of a choice here. So your entry is going to be right there. Your entry is going to be right here. We're going to be taking this gap. We're going to be taking this gap, folks. Size down a little. So get ready to okay. Get in. Get in. We're in. We're in this. Stop loss at the low. If it starts wicking back down, then just get out half. If it starts wicking back down, we'll just get out half. It'll be like a break even. All right, that's a good fill. ES is already going very nicely. ES is already moving like a charm. We're about to form a bearish SMT. Might have to just get out break even here. Okay, I'm gonna need if it doesn't fly through right now, I'm gonna get out break even because of this bearish SMT with ES. Waiting for some follow through here. Nice. I might play a tight break even here just because of the SMT. I just hope we can just fly through here. ES is shot up perfectly. ES is exactly the kind of momentum you want to see. Okay, I'm gonna put stop at break even just in case because we are reacting from this high if they sweep on ES. So I'm gonna put stop at break even right here. All right, we're out break even there. Basically, we just swept an hourly low and we have perfect momentum through that gap. I think in hindsight we could have taken ES. Could have taken ES, but basically I just wanted confirmation over NQ's 50%. But yeah, we're out break even there. Looks like it might just manipulate us. Okay, if we can make some kind of order block, I'll get back in. No, I trade funded usually. Just for now, I'm just executing on paper because I'm going back to the States this week. Over there, I'll trade funded as usual. Could re-enter on an order block. Just waiting for some confirmation. I just don't like this bearish SMT because there's a high of day sweep with bearish SMT. That's a short setup in itself, you know. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to just stay in these longs. This 3 minute MES short would be a valid short in itself. Okay, if we make an order block, we can get in on that order block. But you can just see this is perfect momentum from the hourly low sweep. Trump speaking at 10. Can't take anything with him. Yeah, I missed you, brother. Okay, we're at break even. Let's see if it saved us. This is a short setup in itself. This this 3 minute MES short, 291. This 3 minute is a valid short in itself with the bearish SMT and high of day sweep targeting the 50% of the range. Let me see how big this gap is. 291.5, 288. Yeah, it's a valid short. Plus, you are getting pretty decent momentum from there. Nice momentum. Okay, Trump is gonna be speaking at 10, so maybe do this light sized just in case, like when he starts speaking, it just spikes. But this is a valid setup. You're having great momentum as soon as it swept. If it just stalls until Trump, then we can't take anything. Yeah, this would be a funded play right here. This would be a funded short right here. High of day sweep, bearish SMT, targeting a retracement to the 50%. It's just Trump. High of day. We took out the high of day on ES. See? See this bearish SMT? When we have a high of day sweep with an SMT, I see that usually plays out. And we're having perfect momentum from there as well. Again, it's just Trump. Might not be taking anything. I mean, still, the SMT itself is still noticeable, right? Just take something off the SMT. 9:30, and we swept at 9. We swept at 9:50. Yeah, we swept at like 20 minutes later. I mean, don't worry. We're not. We're probably not going to be taking this anyway if he's going to be talking. No entry, anyways. They just that long looked juicy. So if you guys look at this long right here, we swept out an hourly swing low. Perfect momentum. Perfect momentum. You could have taken ES, but the thing is, look at ES. It just shot up through with no entry. And NQ, by the time NQ was up here, by the time NQ's entry came, ES already made this massive bearish SMT. So that's why I just played a tight break even, and I got out break even. And now we're just waiting to see what it does. It does look like this short is going to play out, but I just don't know. If Trump is speaking, then you can't take this. I would do this on an eval, though. If Trump is speaking, I would do it on an eval. If he's not speaking, I would do it on a funded. I don't know if he's like delayed by something or what. Yeah, we took BE on NQ. How is someone not going to get BE on NQ? The gap is kind of big. Or a certain someone. Oh yeah, look, this is going. So I'd be in. Oh, that's crazy. So if Trump is not speaking, take this on fundeds. If he is speaking, take this on an eval. I don't know if he's speaking yet. Why did you half size? Seemed pretty solid to me. Oh, on the chase, right? Yeah, I see it. This is a valid short. It's just Trump. If it wasn't for Trump, I would have been all over for this. Huh, wow, look at that. It's wicking back under. If it wicks back under, there's no entry to this. And wow, no entry. So probably, okay, is it coming back? Remember, guys, don't take this on fundeds if Trump is talking. This is just an eval setup. No entry. No entry at all. Is he speaking, guys? I don't know. Is he speaking? Can someone tell us if he's speaking? Financial Juice doesn't tell me anything. There is still no entry there. Financial Juice doesn't say anything. Forex Factory doesn't say he's speaking. There's still no entry to this short yet. I'll tell you when there's entry. Sorry, guys. I was speaking this entire time. I just didn't realize I wasn't. My mic was muted. But yeah, let's go over this long again. Basically, we swept out these hourly lows on NQ, and we never swept them out on ES. So we had bullish SMT, and just look at the momentum on NQ. Immediately inverse this gap. We could have taken ES. ES would have actually given you some profits. But the reason I waited on it is because NQ was about to tap its own 50% of the range, and I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to hit SL because NQ was tapping off 50. So that's why I didn't take this trade. I mean, the worst, the best thing that would have happened is that you hit a trim. Worst thing that would have happened is you hit SL or BE, and now you're just sitting in consolidation. So I think we more or less did the right thing. Is Trump talking? Does anyone know if Trump is talking? And if so, when is it going to be done? That long is looking more and more valid. Tough. Wait, then again, it's not even. It's just blue. If it's blue, it does it count as like something major? It's not red. It's just blue. Guys, I think we're gonna be taking something. Financial juice doesn't have it as red. If it was something important, it usually has it as red. So I think we're gonna be taking plays. Let's see what we can get here. We'll look for longs. It's just a lunch here. It's nothing important. Financial juice has it as a lunch here. That is a very nice wick. That is an extremely nice wick. Let's see if we can get a tap off to 50% on ES for a long. Wow. Working like a charm. We could take this ES 1 minute here. So that order block entry is working perfectly if you took it. We're going to be trying this 1 minute ES long. I think it's valid. We have the We just tapped into all of these fair value gaps over here, reacting perfectly from it. Great momentum so far. Okay, you're about to get entry here. Okay, there's your entry. I'm gonna wait for a second. Okay, it's looking great. Get in. Okay, this isn't our normal setup, but just from like a re-entry. So maybe size a bit lighter here. Just taking a re-entry. Because this one got hit break even, but you can see our original bias of longs played out perfectly. Looking good. Nice, nice, very nice. Okay, I think very nice. We just took out swing highs. We're about like how many points of profit? Nice. 295. Oh, guys, go break even. Go break even. Get ready to trim. Go break even. Get ready to trim. You're about to hit 1R in profit. So go break even and get ready to trim right here. You're about to hit 1R. There we go. That's 1 hour of profit. This should be a win. That should be a win right there. Trim half of your position. There we go. Trim half of your position right there. We are green. We are green. Trim half right there. We are green. Who took that? Who took that? Very nice. Very, very nice. Just kind of nerve wracking because, like I said, this was a little re entry over here. It was kind of late, but I really liked this fair value gap reaction. I loved, we were looking for longs anyways. So, yeah, pretty solid. So, yeah, trim half right there. Let's see if this just comes down and hits us break even. Who took that, chat? Nice, 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 nice. B main, did you take that? I can't wait for that man to pass his eval, bro. Good, nice, good shit, Sonny. If you guys took that, post profits and hashtag profits. Let's fucking go. So we already caught our win for the day. We're in a trade on ES longs right here, live on the chat. No worries, Sonny. No worries, brother. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get an order block here. An order block here would be lovely. It's coming straight from the break even. All right, so that's our break even. Might have just manipulated the hell out of us. Yeah, that looks like it. It really did. Really fucking did. Wow. That really just wicked down just to eat, just to take us out, bro. That's crazy. Oh no. That just wicked us to the tick. No worries, brother. Oh my god, that just wicked us to the tick. Let's see what happens here. But we should be green today. So now the worst thing that happens now is that you're break even. Because if we get another setup, we're just gonna risk those profits that we made. And yeah, if that fails, then you're break even. You don't lose any money today. Let's see if the break even saves us or cooks us. I was very much contemplating this order block, but all that Trump talk made me not take it, right? But then I realized the financial juice Trump folder is only blue. When it's actually major news, then it's red, right? On financial juice is listed as blue. No worries, brother. Post hashtag profits for me. Yep, that just manipulated the fuck out of me. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you guys got a better fill than me, you are definitely green. Oh, fuck no. Just took out this high of day on NQ. Maybe we get a reversal here. 9:30. 10. No, bro. Is anyone still in this? Still in? You lucky motherfucker. Fuck me. I mean, shorts are valid here. We just took out the high of day here on NQ. Um, I'd probably just wait for 024. I'm gonna wait for 024 to sweep and try to get shorts from there. But yeah, fuck no, bro. Ah, that's so tough. That is horrendously tough. Let's see. Oh my god, if we make an order block, bro. Yeah, it's making a nice ES order block. Damn, we just got waked to the tick, to the absolute tick. Probably should have noticed this lower fair value gap that we made and just moved my stop a little below, just in case. If anyone took that, guys, please post hashtag profits. It's kind of empty for now. Okay, I mean shorts are valid. I'm not gonna take anything. I'm not gonna take anything though. It's not. It's not major liquidity. I guess if you do want to take shorts, I'd probably just try a 2 minute short. Honestly, ES probably looks the best for a short. Yeah, this ES 2 minute looks great for short, just off that high of day. If the high of day had been left for just a few more minutes, I would have taken it. But we made it at 9:30 and we swept it at 10:22. It's looking great though so far. Yeah, great momentum. Wow, great momentum. This is having great momentum, guys. 298, 295. Yeah, I'm gonna stay disciplined. I'm not gonna touch anything. But yeah, there's your entry if you want to try it. No, I don't. I don't advocate for it. If we start dumping, I'm gonna hope for longs from the 50%. Shorts are technically valid, Moosey, but it's it has great momentum. I'll give it that. We just only have one confluence, and that's a high of day sweep. We don't have an SMT. We don't have any order blocks, do we? No order blocks. We have S. You have the high of day sweep and good momentum. That's all you have, right? I need a little more for me to take something. If you're still in your longs, I'd probably trim very heavy and trail stop because this high of day sweep could make it dump. Yeah, literally as soon as I say that. Look at that. Do you see how nice this model is? Best model in the world. That's already break even on ES if you want if you took that. I know it's tight, but that's because we're tapping into this lower fair value gap, right? Okay, I'm just redrawing the 50% here. Oh, look at that. It is working like a charm. Did anyone take that short? Lord have mercy. Did anyone take that short, bro? You had you had good confluences, just not enough confluences, right? If we had an SMT with that, I would have slammed it. But you see, just from liquidity and good momentum, you can catch. Oh, look at that! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're up almost 2 hour right there. Did anyone take that? Did anyone have the balls to take that? No one. Cowards. And you see, that's also why I said to trim heavy and trail stop. That's also why I said to trim heavy and trail stop right there. Let's see if we can get a 50% tap here. The 50% level is in a big 3 minute fair value gap, so that could be a nice confluence for a long. I really love longs from there. You took it on NQ. Good shit, boy. Good shit, brother. I just needed more confluences. That's all. We didn't have any SMT. We didn't have. It wasn't even a major sweep, right? We left it. We made the high at 9:30. We swept at 10:22, right? If it was to be a major sweep, we would have had to sweep at 10:30. But I mean, like I said, it was valid, and you can see it's working perfectly. Oh, you could get in on this 3 minute for. Let me see it 294. Yeah, you could get in on this 3 minute, but like I said, I'm just gonna wait for the 50% tap. Simon, you done for the day, right? I'm gonna look for another long from this 50%. Rest that profit that we made. If it loses, we just count today as a break even day. If it wins, hooray. I kind of like this 3 minute more and more now. I actually really don't hate it now because we have an order block with it as well, plus this momentum. If you have an eval, I would take this on an eval. Very nice on ES. Wow, very nice on ES. Go break even if you took that on ES. Very nice. Just gonna be waiting for longs from the 50. Are you serious? Why did no one tell me that? I would have taken it. Bro, you suck, Sealf. I didn't even notice that. Wait, never mind. I don't. Yeah, I guess. Nah, made that way far back. That's a tiny SMT. Yeah, let's hope we can get a retracement to the 50% and then long this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you guys took those shorts, put hashtag profits for me. Thank you. Fuck you, you never consider my SMT. Is there an hourly SMT? I don't see an hourly SMTs. What SMTs are you guys talking about, bro? Oh, is it with this one, 16 o'clock? No. Where is it? 16 o'clock? I don't see it. Screw you guys. Let's get along from the 50 here. I give up. I'm just gonna wait for a long. Give me the 50. Dump to the 50. Come on. Come on and dump to the 50. Let me see that 3 minute short I was talking about. Yeah. You would have entered right here, 291. Came down to 286. Definitely one TP at least. You have any kind of SMT at the lows? No SMT at the lows. Oh, yeah, no SMT at the lows. Can you please explain order blocks? Sure. If you see over here, so that's what I use as like an extra confluence. You see, we sweep the high of day with this green candle, right? The next candle is bearish and it closes under the green candle. So your order block would be right here, right? This is exactly where your order block would be. You can actually see my indicator marks it out as order block. So order block, think of order blocks like salt, right? By itself, you never use it. But paired with an IFVG, it's really good, right? So that's why I wanted an order block with the original short. The only confluence you had is that high of day sweep. I guess now they're telling me we had a tiny SMT. I didn't see it, so screw them. But yeah, that's why I actually like this 3 minute short more because you actually had a bearish order block with it, along with the confluences of the momentum and the high of day sweep, and you would just enter on this inverse. I mean, it would have hit your break even right there. But yeah. You know what's funny? If you took that NQ order block I was talking about, you would have gotten head break even. You'd have gotten wicked out with this thing. I mean, I think you would have hit TP. You would have hit realistically your fill would be like around here, right? Oh, it would have wicked you break even potentially, and then it would have hit TP. Yeah, it looks like it. So I think we took the right re-entry. Like I said, long's worth a move. Long's worth a move. What indicator is that? Expo Toolkit. Accumulation, manipulation, Hey, someone mentioned PO3. It looks like it, right? It really does look like it. Accumulation, manipulation to the upside and take out the high of day, distribution now, down to the downside. Let's see. If we can make a bearish SMT, then I'll take a short. Read your messages. Yeah, I see it. So I hope we can keep on distributing to the downside here. If we can make an SMT at the highs, I'll take another short, risking profits. I don't see any kind of SMT. Do we? No, we do have an SMT actually, tiny one. It's not something I would take a play from. So far, it just looks like chop again. No, I think it's private. I'll look into it after the stream for you. DW. Man, if you guys actually, I think we took the best reentry here. I think we took the best reentry here. At least our reentry gave us profits. Go ahead and follow up the IG right there, folks. Just click on that and shoot a follow. All of this is streamed for free. I posted there on IG, trade breakdowns, and all the good stuff. Long's working perfectly so far. Yeah, I hope the 50%. I hope we can dump to the 50. We're gonna get such nice longs if we can dump to the 50. But my hopes are not high. Hopes are definitely not high. It does look like we're just trending upwards ever since we set that hourly low. It just wasn't very clean, right? But still, this 5 minute re-entry is calling my name. I just never take 5 minute. I almost never take 5 minute gaps. Maybe just combine 3 minute. Nah, we're gonna make a bearish SMT as soon as you enter. Wait, never. Yeah. You see, there's just no volume in these candles, bro. No volume. We need to start doing something. We're not doing anything. 50. Ah, nice momentum. I just wish we made some kind of an SMT at the bottom. We delivered from a fair value gap. What's it looking like? No fair value gap. Wow. There would be a re-entry for the 3 minute. Oh, this would be your entry right here. I'm not gonna be taking it. DOL play. So I'm not taking this, but just tape reading. Enough, bro. Enough. Can you guys see this? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes? Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. We're back. Luckily, we're going back to the States, right? So no more of this bullshit. God damn. Okay, we do have a bullish SMT right here. No order block. I mean, we did make this. We did make this order block right here. It's looking great. It is looking great here, folks. This could be valid. This could be valid here, guys. Or we could just take the ES one. Okay, guys, entry is coming up right there. Go ahead and get in. Can you get me in? Oh, for the love of God, you're going to fuck up my fill again? Oh. What is it trying to do, bro? What is it doing? Why? Do you see what it does? Okay. So I'll tell you when there's entry. Remember, just risk profits from the first trade here. Just risk profits from the first trade here, but I love the order block and I love the momentum that we're making, that we're getting. So your fill should be good. Your fill should be a little better right here. Just risk profits here. No entry yet. So just hold off for now. Maybe get in light or get in full. If it wicks back down, we'll get out half, whatever. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, looking good. Okay. Guys, this is a funded play, by the way. There's no entry yet, but once we get entry, I mean, I would be in. I would be in. Just you have to get in some just in case this, wicks back. Wicks all the way up. Nice! Bang! There we go. What are we at? Okay. Come on, keep pushing. There we go. That's what I wanted to see, folks. That is what I wanted to see. Very nice. Okay, I mean, we entered about 970. 10 points in profit, 11 points in profit. Great momentum. You see that? That's insane momentum right there. Let's see how we react to this ES bullish order block right here. Remember, this is a no news Monday, so we'll just take our break even with grace. No worries. If it hits break even. But I mean, just the momentum and the bullish SMT, that was enough for me to take this. Nice. Love that reaction to ES's order block. You see that? We just tapped off of ES's order block right here. We tapped off this ES order block and immediately shot up and made another order block. That's a great pattern. Bang, baby. There we fucking go. ES finally. There we go. Okay, folks. Let's see. We're going to trim at 1R. Going to trim at 1R. Okay, I think I'm gonna put SL to break even right here. Just check out that swing high. Who took this chat? Look at that. That's 2 wins on the day. That's 2 wins on the day. We're gonna be done for the day from these two. 2 wins on the day. Well, it hasn't hit. It hasn't hit TP yet. Let's be for real. It hasn't hit TP yet, but I think it's going to. Yeah. Come on. Let's just get 1R over here. So I'll probably make it right here. Now we have to get through this next gap on ES here. 971. That's a good break even. 20 points in profit is a good break even for sure. Let's make a bullish OB. Come on. Let's make a bullish OB right here. Come on. Can we get a bullish order block? We do have a bearish SMT right here, which might make it fail. I mean, even if it fails, we're break even. So come on, give me an OB. Yes, give me that order block. Who's in these longs, chat? Come on, who's in these longs? Let's fucking go. There we go, boys. Beautiful, beautiful order block right there, guys. Beautiful order block right there. Damn. Let's fucking go. You see why I took this? Because we made that SMT. Just because of that SMT is why I took this. The SMT, the order block, that momentum. You want to be picky with these re-entries. And when it finally hits, it's going to hit. Let's go. Beautiful order block, guys. You guys hear me, right? Let me get some posts and hashtag profits, baby. That's 2 wins. Come on. Let's just hit TP here. Let's just hit TP here. Beautiful setup. 965, 945. The only issue with this is that it's a 20-point gap. That's really the only issue with this. But, I mean, we didn't have anything much better. You had this on ES, which is like, it's not ideal. It's like 1.25 gap, 1.25 point gap. And yeah, this was the best gap that we had. So I think we did the right thing. No worries, brother. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. Woo! Two dubs, baby. All right, come on. Let me hit one R. Let me hit one R. We gotta hit one R, right? Bullish order block, bullish SMT, great momentum through the gap. It will be a shame if this didn't hit TP. A damn shame. Okay, this is the hourly high over here. Very nice. Very nice. Oh man, the beauty of a trade. Come on, just hit TP. I like how I'm gassing it up and it hasn't even hit TP yet. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. So there we go. That's TP. That's TP. That's 1 hour of profit. Trim half of your position. We're green right there. Trim half of your position. We should be green today, folks. Should be green today. Beautiful trade. Beauty, 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 beauty. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful fucking trade, boys and girls. Beautiful fucking trade. There we go. That's why I love my SMTs. That is why I love my SMTs. All right, we should be done for the day. That's two W's. Two W's should be done for the day. So whatever happens, happens. I don't care. I do not care. Beautiful, bro. Let's fucking go. Hashtag profits, boys and girls. The hashtag the profit section is empty. I know you guys made money. I know you guys made money. You guys are selling me. What a fucking banger, bro. Love it. So look over here, right? The whole time, remember what I was saying? If you look back at the stream, what was I looking for? I was like, this gap has great momentum, but we just don't have any confluences, right? It's just based off of good momentum. And I don't like doing that. So the reason I took these is, oh guys, also I'm gonna go ahead and trail stop to two 22984.75, trail to stop to 22984.75. Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying, right? We had great momentum through these gaps. Longs are already the bias after sweeping out this hourly swing low. So we're already looking for longs. The reason I took this is because I was hoping we would make some kind of an SMT At the best case, we would retrace to the 50%, right? But we didn't. Instead, what we did is we made an SMT. We took out this 1040 swing low right here on ES, and then Q's 1040 swing low is all the way at the bottom right here. So we had that bullish SMT right there, and we made this bullish order block right here. So we have bullish SMT, bullish order block, and we're already looking for longs, so it fit the bias. And we had that great momentum, so I didn't mind it at all. This is about to hit full TP, guys. Oh my lord, this is a beautiful trade. Holy moly. On a no news Monday. On a no news Monday. Oh, ES is having a very scary rejection from this high of day. You should trim half here. So go ahead and trim. ES is having a very scary reaction to the high of day sweep right there. So I wouldn't be out fully like I just got out, but still valid, right? It's definitely still valid. I just don't. This is a scary rejection to the high of day sweep here on ES. So I would trim heavy here. Trim heavy, trail stop. Trim heavy, trail stop. Trim heavy, trail stop. So if this inverses this for value gap right here, if this inverses this for value gap, I'd get out full, right? If it doesn't inverse, I would still be in. Okay, so let's see what happens. Because the thing is, the logic is that if this inverses, it's a valid short setup in its own, right? Because of the high of day sweep. Or maybe it's not valid, but I could see some people taking it, right? So let's see what happens here. If we make an order block, that could be its own re-entry spot. Gamble, like try a little extra money on it. I wouldn't be out full yet. Don't get out anything yet. Just wait for this to inverse, and then we'll get out. How do I show profit? Yeah, just screenshot it and just post it in hashtag profits. So only with SMT. I don't really. So I haven't really been using premium and discount. I'm not gonna lie. I've hit so many nice trades without them. But I guess if you have a liquidity sweep if you have a liquidity sweep of the highs in discount, I could see that not playing out. That could be controversial. But okay, we're making an order block here. Could make some. You could maybe if you trim too heavy, you feel like maybe get in a little more. Maybe that's a nice order block. You could definitely get in on that order block right there. So maybe like risk a little more on that order block. Very nice, OB. So if you guys trim too heavy, I would just risk that profit, that little extra profit you made on that trim. I would just put it on this. Beautiful order block. Do you see this? It's working nicely. If this doesn't work out, then I'd just be out fully. Or basically a nice little 101. Beauty. So I would be in this with like one or two micros, 3 micros maybe. Because remember, this is just in case if you like trim too heavy and you think, oh shoot, that was a mistake. You would just risk that like maybe $50 extra profit you made on that trim. You would just risk it on this long because it's pretty solid. Tap the fair value gap, made an order block. Solid re-entry right there. Price moved perfectly to bias, by the way. Just as soon as we swept, it just didn't move as clean. It didn't have like a clear direction. But you can see as soon as we swept that hourly swing low, it moved upwards, which is what we want to see according to the model. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that candle? I mean, hey, we're still big green, so no worries. Do your worst, Price. So what I would do here is I would actually sell a micro and just buy one back in just for a better fill. Wait, is it gonna hit SL? Let's see. This hits SL. We're fully done. Fully done. Wow. Okay, and that's it, boys. 2 wins for the day. That's where I would be fully out of my long if we inverse this gap. Because we do have a high update sweep with bearish SMT. Wait, no, we don't have. Do we have? No, I don't. We don't have SMT. But yeah, we are done for the day from these. Oh my god, that's just gonna wake. For who cares? Forget about it. Forget about it. But yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. Great stream today, guys. That's 2 wins today. Actually, let me just stay on for a while. Let me see if this exit was good. Because realistically, I would have probably just placed hard stop below this fair value gap over here because this hasn't inversed yet. But okay, is it gonna inverse? Should inverse there. Okay, it looks like yeah. So I would probably be done anyway. Yeah, okay. Great day. Y'all take care. Thank you for hanging out with me. And bye bye. Today was some great discipline. Today was some great discipline, folks. If you guys haven't yet, follow up the Instagram. And yeah, take care. Emmy.ict. Take care, folks, and bye bye.